Yeah. This is half of it done. That's half, and I still have this to go. It's really long. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut it yet, but we'll see. So this is what I do. This hair, I explained that in the beginning. But this is like one strand of hair. Like, you don't really have to separate it. It comes like, this is another one. I'm just picking them up. They're just like this. You don't have to really separate them. I did my mother-in-law's hair with this kind of hair, but I cut it like right here in the crease, and it was still pretty long. It came to like, you know, about shoulder length, a little bit longer than that, and a little bit over bra strap length in the back. So anyway, yeah. See, my braids are fuzzy because I did my hair in some crochet braids using this hair. See these blunt ends? I ended up, and see the curly end? I had to like cut it, and the first cut, I actually made a video for it, but the first cut, I cut too much hair on this side. Like, I grabbed a chunk and I was cutting at an angle, and while recording I couldn't see, so I was just cutting and I cut too much off of it. But I'm too lazy to go and get them right now. So I wore it for like a day and a half, and I just cut the crochets, the hair out, and so it's a little fuzzy, but I'm gonna still use keep my hair in this braid pattern. So this is how I am doing it. I find it easier that if you see how, like, if I hold it like this, it's kind of separated. So what I do is I twist it and then wrap it around my finger. See how close it is together? Then I get my crochet hook and I enter from the bottom. You can enter from the top, however you want to do it, but this is how I'm doing it. And then I pull. See, I got it all. You can see that all on there. Then I use my hook. You don't have to close it. It's just easier for me. But you pull it down. Take the hook out. Go in, hold take your loop and get your other two strands and pull it through the loop once. Twist your loop, pull it through twice, twist your loop again, and pull it through the third time. And then pull it tight and then I separate it, and I tie it in one knot and pull it straight through. Now it's not gonna go anywhere. And I just do that all over my head. I'll show you what I've been doing in the middle part so I don't have like, see that big space? When I get to that part, I'll come back and show you what I'm doing to close it up. I'll show you again. See, you don't, okay, I'm gonna show you, you don't have to close it. See the hook closing itself as you pull it down. One, two, three. Pull it through. I'm gonna do another one. This time I'm gonna add some number 4 hair. Okay, so I'm back, but I'm done except for this one braid. Okay, so you can see it's a pretty big part, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure. Let me look. Where's my mirror? Look and make sure. Yeah. So it's a pretty big gap. So what I'm going to do to fix that is I'm going to show you how I do it, but I'm going to tell you first. But I am going to go up this, I'm going to do this braid like with the regular crochet pattern, but I am going to hook 2 braids together. So I'm going to do like a couple of regular crochets. They're going to be close together like this one. See how like if I go through you can see these are they're not as close compared to these. I'm going to do the same thing with this last braid, except for every couple of braids, probably like every 3 or 4 braids, I'm going to connect it to I'm not really sure yet because I don't know how big of a gap it is. So I'm going to connect it to this side and this side, if that makes any sense. But what I'm gonna do first is just connect it to one braid, the one long braid in the middle. And then if I have to, I'll just go back and add a couple to this side so it doesn't look like it's a huge gap on this side. So, when I come back, that's what I'll be doing. I'm using two colors. I'm using this 1B and I'm using this number 4. See, I guess you can barely tell the difference in between, but with two of them next to each other, but in a mix, you can see that I just putting it sporadically throughout my hair. Okay, so